My name is Lacey, and I'm a single mom of 2 kids. And since March, I have pretty much been surrendered to God. I try to say pretty much, because, still human. But in that time, He's done pretty much a 180 on me. I won't go necessarily into all the details right now. I will. Be 2 weeks. Let me get out of the state first. No. But in May, for last week of Memorial, one of the last weeks before Memorial Day weekend, I very much have ADHD, and so I'm like, my thoughts just bounce off of each other. I told God that I wanted to go to Florida to see my stepmom. She lives West Palm Beach, South Palm Beach. I don't even know if South Palm Beach is a thing, but I say it all the time. People probably think I'm stupid. I don't care. I really am stupid with Florida. I have no idea. I know what city she lives in, but I don't want to put that out there. And He made that happen. And I asked Him to do that, and then I forgot about it. And then my aunt said she was going to Florida to see her dad that she hadn't seen for a couple of years. And the next day it actually processed in my head, and I asked her if I could ride down with her. And so and she said, yeah. So I just had to get myself from the villages in Florida to Southwest, whatever the Palm Beach city, what area she lives in. And at the time I was in a Christian women's group that I found off of TikTok, and they had done like a where do you live, blah, 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 kind of city thing, and so I knew a lot of people lived in Florida. So I put myself out there, and I said, does anybody want to go on an adventure? Like, I just need a ride from the villages to South Palm, West Beach, whatever. And I don't like putting myself out there. This is weird to me, and out of my comfort zone, but you don't grow where you're comfortable. So I hear. And nobody replied, and I told God, it's like, I'll wait until 7 p.m. and if nobody replies, then I'll rent a car. I don't want to do it. I had literally I think it was around $200, maybe less. I keep wanting to say $165, but I might be lying. In my account, and my stepmom texted me at 7:05 and said, we'll just meet you guys at the villages, and we'll see. She called him Papel. We'll see Papel and all this stuff, and then we'll just take you back with us. Okay. And then I paid for the flight home. But there's a really big bug on my car, like a big bug I've never seen before. I don't know what it is. But on the way there, God was just talking to me a lot, get ready, there's gonna be a move or a change. And I had, in November, I had left my medical assistant job with ear, nose, and throat to go to OB, just because when it's time to go, it's time to go. And I knew knew that I wasn't going to be there long. I didn't know why. I just knew I wasn't going to be there long. And so yeah, so the whole time I was down there, God was just like working on me, like preparing me to get ready. Like I knew it was going to be fast. And I knew that I just needed to keep my eyes on God and that He'll work everything out. And so now my house closes in 2 weeks and then we're moving to Florida. We're going to Orlando. I don't know where we're gonna live. I don't know if I'm gonna work. I do know that this is about facing fear, and I do know that it's about fully trusting God to supply all my needs, to be 100% dependent on Him, because I'm a single mom. Like I've been doing the single mom thing like since I was 21 essentially, and like I had a lot of other issues that, like, I was prideful and I didn't realize it was necessarily a pride thing. So whoa, okay. Oh. Just go park and make this video with your windows rolled down in the woods. I love the woods. The bugs. Something different. So we close on the 29th, and then we're going to Chicago because my daughter is going to Lollapalooza, and then we're going to Florida. I had a dream about a gray van because I have a dog and I drive a Malibu, and it'll be very uncomfortable taking that trip in this car with a dog and 2 kids, and I can't tow anything with my car. So I'm gonna sell the car. God's gonna present a van for me in some way, shape, or form. I mean, obviously it's gonna be a van, but He's going to present a van to me, and we're gonna stay in an Airbnb for a month until I get my bearings. And He told me a couple days ago that He said, scrapbook of everything God's done. And I'm thinking a scrapbook. Well, a lot of what you've done has been in my heart. But then He told me to go to the dollar store and find a car clippy thing, because I don't have one of those. I literally just plug my phone into the thing and use a GPS, and like, this is not me. Or it hasn't been me. I guess it's going to be me. I don't know. Did I mention the ADHD? And so I have like this suction cup octopus looking thing. And we're gonna, I don't know, make videos and see what God does. Oh, that bug is closer. Okay, bye.